message we want to send out to the international community. As the new CEO of Alitalia, which has recently been acquired by Compagnia Arena Italia, or CAI, I will be speaking to you about our new strategy. Italy is a nation that prides itself in its style, sophistication and grandeur. We intend to incorporate these characteristics into a new, rejuvenated Alitalia. Alitalia has been plagued with a history of poor public image and lack of strategic direction. But more importantly, Alitalia has been hemorrhaging money since its creation in 1946. A new Alitalia will focus on restoring Italian pride by redefining the flying experience. We intend to adopt both efficiency and innovation-led changes. There are three main areas that we will address immediately to stabilize the company. 1. Focusing on the social capital of the company. 2. The profitability of the routes we serve. And 3. The renewal of inefficient and an aging fleet.
Ogni centesimo della nostra azienda dovrà essere messo per garantire l'operativo. Gli aerei a terra non ce li mette il governo, se ce li mette qualcuno ce li mettiamo noi.
March 2008. Air France and KLM acquisition failed. September 2008. Lufthansa talks with Alitalia stall, and November 2008. Alitalia strike creates havoc. So what do all these three have in common? The militant activities of trade unions undermining management decisions. Currently, the airline deals with 10 trade unions, and in fact not all of these agreed with the merger with CAI, despite a global economic crisis and the impending bankruptcy of the company as it stood. To some extent, Alitalia will adopt similar principles that low-cost, no-frills airlines have implemented with respect to their staff. Outsourcing of cabin crew and catering will occur in addition to merging activities and cargo activities with Air One, another airline under the CAI umbrella. This will remove the inefficiencies associated with excess staff and prevent trade union conflicts, whilst creating a more streamlined business. Previously, government input into the direction of the company has dictated a continuance of loss-making journeys. As the government has now reduced its stake in Alitalia, it will be easier to abandon these loss-making routes. Alitalia's ancient aircraft have a reduced efficiency and have a greater consumption of fuel and output of emissions. This is having a major economic impact on Alitalia's ability to produce a profit. Hence, it's intended that Alitalia will seize opportunities to purchase more efficient aircraft. Whilst efficiency changes enable Alitalia to become a more viable investment in the long term, no company can truly survive without innovation and change. It's intended that Alitalia will capitalise on the Italian culture. This will appeal to the international passengers who are Alitalia's major consumers.
I fell asleep beneath the flowers. For a couple of hours. On a beautiful day.
You can see that the fashion industry across the world is largely dominated by Italian brands. Despite gloomy economic times, shoppers still have faith in established Italian names. We aim to create a sponsorship package with popular Italian outlets in order to attract new customers. We will be hand-picking Italian brands that share the same ideals and passion for Italian culture that we do. We will propose fully customizable sponsorship deals that will offer a range of levels of exposure for their brand. In conjunction with our proposed fleet renewal program, sponsors will have an unprecedented ability to customize planes. From the opportunity to create tail fin designs right through to full-scale visual makeovers of both interior and exteriors of the plane. Brands will have the chance to integrate into the flying experience on a whole new level, with customization ranging from product placement of toiletries to specialized food and drink choices, and even onboard demonstrations by dedicated personnel. Opportunities to sell exclusive products will be available, backing up the novel advertising medium with a potentially substantial source of revenue from any sponsors. The overall strategy that I am suggesting has the potential to reap rewards for the company, its shareholders and the Italian people as a whole by improving the profitability of the national carrier. Its future can be secured without any further government assistance. Free to operate as an increasingly profitable and successful company, linkages with famous Italian brands will not only provide further financial support, but help improve the public perception of a company which, let's face it, has endured international ridicule through years of underperformance. But what sort of company would be willing to enter into a venture so far outside their trading arena, you may ask? Armani, whilst traditionally associated with its famous fashion house, actually has a wide portfolio of products with a strong record of innovation whilst maintaining its core business. Armani has even been linked to the creation of a new airline, Armani Air, showing its willingness to be associated with the air travel industry. As CEO, I understand that we have a huge amount of work ahead of us. However, with the renewed support of the shareholders and the enhanced financial support we have recently gained from CAI, I believe that we have the drive and ambition to deliver a new and more profitable Alitalia, not only for 2009, but beyond.